Alright. Hey everyone. I'm back to do another episode. Alright. I'm gonna go to. Let's just go to On the Hook. Because it should be open. It's closed on Mondays, I believe, so it should be open. Because that's the beauty of On the Hook. It's open from like 6 to 10. It has amazing hours. The good news is it's almost the animal festival. The bad news is that stuff will be closed, so we're gonna have to wait a day. But the good news is we can finally go to Brownie Ranch and complete the rest of the scavenger hunt. And I'll still do some foraging before we hit the hay. Because I'm almost there. I think I just need 2500 G for the oven. If I can just... Oh crap, it's raining. That's... Ugh. I hate sickness so much. And this... Yeah. I know. This isn't Utopia, but yeah, sickness is annoying. At least you can still do shit, unlike in Utopia, but... Yeah, screw it. Let's just go to bed. I was gonna try to make the rest of my money, but... I can get sick if I'm out in the rain too long, so... Yeah. I would just try to fish, but I don't want to take any chances on getting sick. Screw that. Alright, it's sunny now. And yeah, we should be starting summer in this episode. Because, there's 28 days per season. 26, 27, 28. Alright, we have the money, though we can't buy it for a while. Not a while, but we have the animal festival, I believe. Oh no, I guess it's tomorrow. I guess it's the 28th. I don't know why. I kept thinking it was the 27th. Oh, okay, good. So I can probably buy the oven today. Alright, I'll have him tell me about it so you can know. The animal festival is a celebration of all the animals on the island. There's animal contests for all kinds of different animals. Just enter some of your animals, you might just win. It's funny how he says this when we can't buy animals until the boulder gets blocked up. Alright, well, I apologize for the confusion, but it's on the 28th of spring, not the 27th. That's good. Because I would have to wait extra days if it was on the 20s. On the 27th. Plus, I think the general store is closed on Saturdays, so I would have had to wait until summer. I would have to wait 2 days if that was the case. Thank God. Oh, it's closed Mondays. Well, I still would have been able to go Saturday. Oh yeah, that's right. Saturday's the 1st. I would have had to wait till the 2nd. Yeah. But yep, I should be able to buy it. I don't need a certain theme oven. I just need a functional oven. Makers. You go to Makers. It should be under furniture, but I guess it's under Makers because you're making food. Alright, and we also have to collect an herb. Okay, 250. Okay, we still have enough. Alright, finally. Now let's go and collect an herb, and then we'll catch some fish. So it can be good or better. We need to make. It needs to be at least, I believe, 300 G worth of fish for it to be considered good. Okay, we should find an herb over here. I have a green herb, but I'm saving that because I need it for one of the rainbows. And I will get back into crops. I didn't do very much because I was focused on other stuff. But I do want to try to grow some more crops when we get summer. You do have to be careful when planting them because they need well, some games are a little bit different, but in some games they only last one season, and like if you plant crops and you don't give it enough time, you don't plant them in far enough advance, they will die if you do get to the next season, so you have to be careful. This game may work a little different, but I don't want to take any chances because I do forget like minor aspects. I just remember like the more major, more rememberable aspects, like the plot of the game, the marriage requirements, more major ones, rather than, oh, okay, so how do crops work exactly? You know what I mean? But yeah, we need to catch some fish and try to make some good herb fish or herb fish. Then I think we have all, after that we'll have all the ingredients for Darren's rainbow. I told you, his would be the easiest. And I consider it one of the most important ones because, like, you'll see I can't really explain it, but you'll see what I mean by it. But one of the other reasons is because that's the rainbow you have to restore to bring everyone else back, and like they'll start coming back little by little. I mean, I like rain when I have crops, but when I don't have crops, I just get paranoid when it rains because it makes you sick. Now in Animal Parade, the main cause of sickness is sickness gas, but in this game, it's rain. Oh, okay, good. Oh no. Crap. It's a stupid sky skier, isn't it? I mean, it's valuable, but oh my god, I don't have enough stamina for this. You see? Like, okay, so there's this one fish in the game where that you can only catch during typhoons and snowstorms. I think it's called the sky skier. I might have mentioned it in a previous episode. But you have to, like, at least eat a power berry, which increases your max stamina. Like, I'll tell you a little bit about that when we get to that point, but yeah, but the fish, like, you can only catch it during, very violent storms, like I said, the typhoons and the snowstorms, and it sells for 1,000 G, like the Hoochin, and I think that's what it was, because I can, like, as you saw in my previous episode, I was able to catch the Hoochin, but the sky skier fish takes more energy. Alright. I mean, I like the fish because it's very valuable, It's considered one of the king fish. But if you're just starting out and you haven't increased your stamina bar yet, you can't catch it. Okay, yes. As you saw, we can finally go here to the Brownie Ranch district. And there's more veins to forge. Great. I don't know which herb to use for the fish. Guess I'll stick to the yellow one. I'm confused. I don't know if the herb counts as towards the value or if only the fish themselves count. That's something I've never known. All right. Now there is a present here. The scavenger hunt present. I don't know where exactly it is here at Brownie Ranch. Okay, but alright. But this is another important area. Reason why we need Brownie Ranch. It's where one of the Harvest Bright lives. This one is Alan. Now he gives us a rainbow recipe that will be quite a bit harder than the other ones. He even tells us that he even recommends us to do Ben and Darren's first, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Yep, it took a little while because there was a boulder in the way. Of course. Yeah, the Harvest Sprites lost their strength when the Mother Tree died. And they're too weak to do anything. So, yeah. Ooh, yep. Give me a rainbow recipe, please. You need lots of ingredients, though. No, we just need 5. I don't really consider that a lot. It's the same as all the other ingredients. Some of them will just be a lot harder than the ones for Darren's and Ben's. The ingredients are really rare, so it's very hard to make. You should go find Ben and Darren and try to make their rainbows first. Yep, see what I told you. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. I was trying to go to Alan's recipe. Yeah, toadstool, we have that. Woodfish, now that one's gonna be a doozy. It's a flower. We'll get that sometime yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. And then ostrich nage, we should buy that in the summer flea market, because I missed it. I missed my chance during the spring flea market because I ran out of money. But we can try again in the summer flea market. And then carrot cake, we should be able to get that in the fall flea market. But it's mainly the woodfish. That one's going to be a doozy. In fact, I think you have to befriend these bears. And then they'll let you through, which in itself seems pretty simple. All you have to do is give them stuff they like bamboo shoots, but it takes forever. So, yeah, that's not until later on in the game, but yeah, just pre-warning you. We are going to get into a point of, that's probably going to be the most tedious part of the game, is befriending the bears. Alright, I don't remember exactly where this next present is. I just remember the clue saying it was somewhere in Brownie Ranch. I might just come back later and look for it, cause man, I'm dying to make this herb fish so we can restore the rainbow, the Darren's rainbow. Oh, I'll talk to Craig. I know you're liking Craig so far. Yo. Animals don't live so long, do they? No, not really. Not compared to humans. I don't want to own anything that dies before I do. Yeah, that is very sad. Unfortunately, it is a part of life, though. Not just with animals, but also humans. It's sad. It is sad. Yeah. Even Ben's rainbow is going to take a little while because we need a grilled eggplant, and I think we can only get one in the fall. We can't really get one early like a lot of other stuff. But yeah, what I was about to say was, at least we don't have to worry about that one fish getting in the way, the sky skier. Because it's a good fish, it's very valuable. But, if you haven't gotten your first stamina upgrade yet, it just gets in the way. It's a waste of your stamina. You can't catch it even with a full bar. So you just have to drain all your stamina out to try to catch it, only for it to escape. It's very annoying. But yeah, the good herb fish is probably the hardest of Darren's ingredients. The others, as you know, we got pretty quickly. Plus, sometimes the fish in this game can be really stubborn. They don't always bite, and then your player character gets impatient. Oh. Oh yeah, I think I can go into my house and look up the value of these fish so I can add up and make sure I make a good herb fish. Oh crap. I don't even know what I caught. I was speeding the game up. Oh, a boot. I hate trash. I wish there was a mod to get rid of the trash in this game. We'll try one more time. I'm running low on stamina here. Oh yeah, it just turned to summer. It used to be... It was a leaf, but it changed to like a sunflower or the sun. I think I just caught more trash. Fuck. I wanted to get Darren's rainbow before the summer, so we didn't have to wait so long to get our first newcomer, but... Alright, let me look up the value of these two fish right quick, so I'll know if they're even worth putting in the... Herb fish. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. Alright. Bookshelf. This is where we okay, yeah. This is where we'll... I haven't been to my bookshelf, but you can go and you can like find a lot of important stuff here, like books. This is the books that the characters gave us. We don't really need to do this because, you know, I'm a pro at this game. I can just explain it to you along the way, but you want to go to items list and then we go to fish list so we can at least see the value of the fish. We have to click on it. Oh, okay, 120. I thought chars sold for a lot less. Oh, 120, wow. Wait, how about my Mishu trout? Let's... I think the Mishu trout are cheap, unfortunately. Let's go to fish list. Oh, okay, not too bad. 110. All right, I think we can make it, guys. First, I need to place my oven. No. Furniture. There we go. Okay, I don't... Oh, no! Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to rotate. I don't know what's the equivalent of C or Z. Oh, okay, it automatically faced the right way. Woo! Good. Alright, so we want to put an herb. We'll put 2 char and 2 Misu Trouts. Okay, I still have the char I need. Then we want to start. They should be highlighted like this. And then that should give us good herb fish, hopefully. Okay, good! No pun intended. Alright, we're in summer now. Alright. You can't really hear it, but the summer music is really, really good. It just sounds like a vacation in the summer. Alright. We'll put the remaining char that I have in the toolbox for the other rainbow I need. Alright. I'm trying to remember which ingredients are for Darren's rainbow. Okay, let's look at my... Yep, grilled yam, carp, good herb fish, common seashell, apple. I think we got him, guys. I think we got him. Hold on. I'll go back to my house in a little bit. First, I have something important to do. We're gonna restore our first rainbow, guys. Yep, I collected all the ingredients. And then we can walk across the rainbows to access new areas. You know, crossing the rainbow bridge can actually be a euphemism for passing away. Sorry, I know that it's not. I just think it can be weird if it's out of context. But yeah, he has to give us these little badges that Harvest Sprites do in order for us to cross the rainbow. A nice wind is blowing. The wind of the island has been revived. The windmill started turning. The currents around the island became calm. The ferry can now resume regular service. New people might start coming to live on the island. I told you. I told you why this is... why we should focus on this rainbow first. But yep. When you restore the rainbows, you will get these badges. And as it says, you need them to cross the rainbow between Waffle Square and East Goal Island. And now we're gonna access a new area. Goal Islands. Oh, yep, and there's another tree. You know what? I might as well go ahead and grab this lumber because I'm gonna need it. Because I may try to raise some animals later on, so you can see what that's like. Now let's wake Colin up and get his rainbow recipe. Shack. He slept at night. Yeah. It's time for more serious matters, like obtaining rainbow recipes. Yes, I am. Got any snacks? Magic tricks. Do you have a rainbow recipe? Nope, I don't believe it should. See Hugh around. Get it? Rainbow Hugh, come on. Yeah, Colin's rainbow is a little bit tricky as well, but we might be able to do it before Alan's. And then Edge's rainbow won't come until like way later. Sorry, Blue Wonderful, Perfect Spinach, Banana, Red Wool Yarn, which we have the red herb and the red wool. We'll get Perfect Spinach in the fall. We already have a Blue Wonderful. The Sorry, yeah, that might take a little bit, because I think it's a bit rare. In fact, I'll ask about the Sorry. You told me to wake you up if I needed something. You'll find it around here in the fall and winter. Yeah, we have to wait till fall. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh boy. I'm done here. Oh yeah, I think Ben's rainbow. That's the one where. That's actually the one where where Ben is missing his badge. Then we have to, I believe, then do Colin's rainbow, and then it'll take us to the other goal island to find the badge. I think that's how it works. You'll see. But yeah, okay, so I'll come here for the sorry and like when we get into fall. There was a shipping bin. I'm not sure where it was exactly. Because I saw it when it was like showing the overview or whatever of this area, but I can't find it now. Might just have to come back and go back and use another one. Okay, hopefully we can get a banana soon, because that's one of the ingredients we need for Colin's rainbow. Ooh, I know where I'm gonna go now. I am gonna go to Siflea Farm, because I think it's closed. Okay, yeah, it was just closed yesterday. Good. I'm gonna buy some more crops. Hi, Anissa. Yep. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna stick with the... I'll buy 3 onion seeds. Oh, fuck. I'll just buy a perfect tomato. Because we can use better quality ingredients. We just can't use worse quality ingredients for the rainbow. So, for example, we need a good tomato for, I believe it was Ben's rainbow. We can use a perfect tomato because it's of better quality than the good tomato. We just can't use a decent tomato because decent is like below good. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try going to Brownie Ranch again. See if we can find that present. Oh, okay, Renee. She's a marriage candidate. She's the rival for Toby. So I'll be befriending her eventually so I can get her hitched off to Toby. Oh yeah. We come in here. And I think we're gonna get, they'll give us a sickle. Now these are the parents of Renee. Well, good thing for you guys, I just restored the rainbow. Darren's rainbow, so things shall improve. Yep, I told you, cutting weeds and harvesting grass for fodder. Now it'll take a lot less energy to pull weeds. Or to cut weeds, get rid of weeds. There. They're gonna break. They're gonna... Sorry, I'm referencing a video I made a while back. Okay, where are you? Where is this last present? Or, not last, we still have the one in the town hall. But where is this next present? Because I do remember it being here in Brownie Ranch. Unless you can only do it for a certain amount of time, but I don't think that's the case. Alright, let's see. This give us a good view. Yeah, I might just leave the present alone if it's still there, and then I'll come by and grab it. Like if I stumble upon it, I'll grab it. I don't know why. It's just my luck. It's easier to find stuff when you're not trying to look for it. When you're just kind of naturally playing the game. Unless you know exactly where an item is. There is an example of that I will get into later on in the video. I mean, not video, but let's play. But sometimes when you don't know exactly, yeah, it's still hard to find something. Because it said Brownie Ranch. I just don't know where exactly. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, and then when it's 6 a.m., the day automatically ends, and then my character will get sleepy. Yeah, and I think your stamina drains more quickly when you're sleepy. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I said I'd come back to my house and turn up the music. But I forgot. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I accidentally canceled. Fuck. Yeah, you have to press accept. You know what? I might actually come back and grab and plant some more crops. We have more money now. And I can water 3 squares at a time, so it doesn't take as much stamina. Yeah, you do run out of water. It's very frustrating. I wish there was like a little gauge to tell you when you run out of water. Luckily, some Harvest Moon games have it, like a lot of the newer ones. Yeah, I don't know where this present is I know it's at Browning Ranch, but I don't know where specifically. And Browning Ranch is kind of big, so it's hard to find specifically where it is. Especially with how fast time passes by in this game. Like, I spent like the rest of the day looking for it, and the day automatically ended and went to the next one. I'll buy 2 things of tomato seeds, and I'll buy 1 more onion seed. Onions are a lot cheaper, so I'm buying more of those than I am tomato seeds. And we still don't have any fertilizer, unfortunately. So we might as well just spend it all on seeds. Yeah, I might as well just call it a day, because my stamina is still draining pretty fast. I do need to get back into befriending Gil. I've just been avoiding that because I've been needing to do other things and spend my money on other things, so. But I'll get back into it eventually.
Yeah.
Oh yes! Now we can plant till 3 squares at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, one more. Hang in there. You know what? I'm gonna go work part-time at the town hall so I can get a little bit of money and we can see Gil. I won't give him any tomato juice for a little bit because, again, money. I need the money, but we can talk to him and work part-time. Yep, the quilt. If you get lost. There we go. No, I'm not really sure when we're gonna get our first power berry. I need to look into that. Oh wow, we're already an hour in. I'm about to, yeah, I'm gonna need to end this off in a few. Yeah, I can't really restore any more rainbows right now, so I kind of just have to wait until fall. But I'll try to get a banana. I think I can get a banana on the Goal Island. I'll try to see if I can do that before I end this episode. We'll see. I wish newcomers would come every week or even every couple of days instead of every 2 weeks. Because that's too sparse in my opinion. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna mainly for a while, I'm gonna be focusing on doing part-time jobs, befriending Gil and most of the female candidates. Because I don't think I can really restore any of the other rainbows until fall, like I said. So, yeah. Let's take a look here. Tab. Or no, not tab. Control. Yeah, we do need to try to buy some buy the ostrich nage again. We need to save up some money to buy that. But the green bell, that's not till winter. The carrot cake, we can't get that until fall. And the woodfish, yeah, that's gonna take a while. No, don't exit. Then Colin's rainbow. Perfect spinach, you know. We need to wait till fall. Grilled eggplant, we need to wait till fall. So yeah, Darren's is really the only one we can do before fall, really. You know what? I'll water these first since they're behind. Then if I still have enough, I'll water the rest of the ones on the left side. Okay, good. Now, when we get to level 3 on our watering can, it'll be even easier. We'll get to water 9 squares at a time. That's gonna be beautiful, guys. Alright. Sorry if you can't really hear the music. Yeah, I don't see a banana. Oofers. Oh yeah, I can ask Colin. I'll ask Colin about the banana because I think he's the one where the rainbow that we need it. Yes, all right. Oh, we can only get it on Toucan Island. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait. I was thinking we would get it in this area, actually. Huh, interesting. Yeah. We'll get to Can Island eventually. Oh yeah, I think Pascal actually, maybe Pascal, doesn't he take us to Can Island, I believe? You know what, I'm gonna go talk to him and see if I can go ahead and go. Or Pascal, I forgot how his name's pronounced. Let's see. Oh, we can! Nice. Alright. I could be wrong, but I think you have to restore Darren's rainbow in order to go to Toucan Island. Because as it said, like when we restored the rainbow, that the sea currents calmed down, and that the ferry resumed business. So I think you do have to restore it. Now this is actually also an animal parade, Toucan Island. Well, thank you, Colin. That actually really helped. Yes, I did. I know her. I do. I met her at the Flower Festival. Yeah, we'll probably talk to Selena in the next episode. Right now, I just want to see if I can fetch a banana. It's funny because she says something that contradicts the reason why Sue said Selena stormed out. It's not. But yeah. Oh wow, it's 12:11. Yeah. Fuck. We are running low on time here. Okay. Okay, good. There's a shipping bin. I'm gonna do some foraging. Alright, I don't see any bananas. Oh, I wonder if Samsung sells them. Oh, it's open 7 days a week. Nice. Good, because most businesses are closed during the day of the week. It's okay though, I just need a banana. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. And then we got a perfect tomato, so we got that checked off the list, because like I said, it says that a good tomato, but like I said, it can be better quality, just not worse quality. Alright. I'm gonna end it off. I'm just gonna go home and save right quick. and I'll speed up. Yeah, I saw Selena, but I don't want to drag this episode for too long, so we'll save it for next episode. Funny, we made it to summer and we got to Can Island. How appropriate. Alright. Well, I will see you guys in the next episode. Boy.